And hello guys, welcome back to an episode of Final Fantasy Rebirth. In the last episode, we basically finished at Con. Jinra found us. Now we are heading to a farmland that is this direction. I definitely like Eric's way, where she's like, I demand you to take me on a holiday, or take me to a tower to go sightseeing. I assume it's this way. Maybe it's over here. Looks like it might be over here actually. Olive Farms.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
You be the Avalanche, folks?
That's us.
It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Right, dock near the swamp.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
That is over this way. I do not want to attack anyone yet. Ah, lovely and peaceful. Oh, it's a car. Is this Billy? Or Bill? Hey, Bill.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Ah, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Thank you.
Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building.
In love?
I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Thank you. See you later, Bill. Get these. Here's the swamp. Before going to the swamp section, I want to get this chest. Display. And there's the swamp.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Junon.
Sure.
Why do we need to go to Junon?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a Chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
I assume we can.
Fine.
Chocobo Ranch. Let's go there. Or Bill's Chocobo Ranch. Get those. Hello, fellas.
Well, this isn't good.
I'm gonna attack you both. You're all dead. Next block. And you again. There you go, we're leveled up. I assume we leveled up. Chocobo Ranch! Chocobo Ranch! There's a rest point, I think. I'm not attacking you, not unless you attack me. Only attack if you're in the way. Here you go, Chocobo Ranch. Hey Bill, you're back.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Yes, we are.
Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, Chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
No, not really.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the
that
buoyancy
was
to
gonna
float,
happen.
while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
So we're going to Billy. We got Bill, Billy. What else the names we got? Alright, Billy. What you got for us?
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money.
We have 2 grand,
or
but
any, really.
Well, there is one other option.
what's that?
Only cost you $1,000.
Oh, grand. Yeah, we can do that.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
Well, that should be easy.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Okie dokie, we can do that. Alright, it's up to
Sorry
you.
about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
What do you mean left?
Say, are you guys from Midgard? Yeah,
We
the
are.
Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well.
Yes, we do.
but- Yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh,
Yeah, it will
take
be.
these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite
Thank you.
treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to
Golden
hand them over if you do.
Right, trade. Do we have any? No, we don't. I don't think we need any of that.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
New discovery, golden bloom.
Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Let's go find Chico. Surely it's somewhere around here. Here's the tracks. Don't see any footprints. There they are.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Chocobo time.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Aim. Fire! Got ya. We're done that now. got 2 golden blooms.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
Okay.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Yep,
Come on.
off to the ranch. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Off to the ranch. Oh yeah, they footprints I need to follow. Bill's ranch.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
We can wait outside, or we can pay for the blooms.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
Trade. 2 blooms. Go for...
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable
There
just
you go.
over there.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise.
What do you mean a pleasant surprise?
Do remember me, don't you?
Yes, Sector Slum.
I knew you would.
Sector 7
It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again.
Sector 7
Your
slums.
invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia.
Even though we didn't do that.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question,
He's a cyborg?
I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
That is a good point, actually.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Chad module.
As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
Right, let's go to the module.
Here we are.
Yep, let me activate it then. It's Paramount!
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
And we got a lot more now.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
World Intel.
I hope you'll assist me in
Okay.
gathering relevant data by completing various tasks
So
on your
you
travels.
basically want us to
In
do
return,
more
I will use the
intel
information
for
you
tasks.
provide to develop new materia. Quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
No, I'm good.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Ooh, which one do I want? I want... fire and ice. Actually, I do. Think. No, I
I
can't.
wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should
At least
you
I got
require
two out of
assistance,
it.
just ask.
Thank you for that. What's up, Tifa? No, can't talk to you. Can't talk to you either. It's over here. Can't use it
Hey,
until
perfect timing.
Pico's here.
Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
Okie
So,
dokie.
who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
A few laps. Gonna let me go.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel.
Which one's
But
that?
never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Okie dokie. Come on, Pico.
This way! Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's practice. Ba 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 da ba. We will do this. next one. To the finish line! Second place, or third place.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We
Thank you.
can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right?
Yep.
And you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money.
We will
had fun helping
survive.
people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Right. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you, guys.